Hello everyone, my name is Angel and today we're going on a trip. Well, not really. Today we're living vicariously through this character that I created when I was like 12 as she goes around Poptropica, which is a world filled with islands where you can do quests and puzzles, solve mysteries, learn about Morse code, a little bit of history, and more. Poptropica is a kids website developed by the author of the Diary of a Wimpy series, Jeff Kinney, and it was released in 2007. As of right now, there are around 50 islands, but most of them use Flash, so they aren't playable right now. If you go to poptropica.com, you will see the newer islands and some of the older islands that have been transferred to the HTML5 format, which basically means they don't use Flash and they are supported by browsers post-Flash. Poptropica is also available on mobile. It has an app, and same as the current state of the website, you can play the newer islands and some of the older islands that have been transferred to HTML5. I'm currently using a different browser which supports Flash, so I can still see the classic islands released before 2015. If you want to get this version of Poptropica for yourself, I will be linking a video tutorial for you so you can play it and feel the nostalgia as well. Alright, let's drop down onto Mystery Train Island, which takes place in 1893, where we will also meet prominent historical figures. This is the only loading screen that you will see because I edited the others out. First things first, if you don't know the whole story of the island, talk to everyone. And don't forget, platforming. Platforming is an important part of Poptropica because most things that you will need is hidden in plain sight, so check everything. Our first mission for this island is to find a ticket to get on the train, so if you don't know where to get your ticket straight away, just talk to everyone and eventually you'll find someone that will be your ticket to the train. So we see this man struggling and we will ask him if he needs help, and of course we will help him because that's what we do. And now we have our ticket to the John Bull, which is the train. We can now ride a train to see the Chicago World's Fair. So now that we have our ticket, let's ride the train and then we will meet Edison once we get onto the train. So if you talk to this guy, the only thing that he will ask us is whether we want to get off the train to visit other islands, but no, we won't do that. We will be staying on the train because we want to see the World Fair in Chicago. So he will tell us to move on to the passenger cars and then we will meet everyone. So first we have this guy who built a centerpiece, a wheel for the fair, but he has a problem. The Ferris wheel isn't working because he needs more power, so we need to help him with that. Then we also have Nikola Tesla, who doesn't want us anywhere near his cabin. We have Susan B. Anthony, who is an advocate for women's suffrage. We have Gustav Eiffel, the man behind the Eiffel Tower. We have this magical mystery man, Eric Weiss, this grumpy man that is grumbling on about how Chicago is a second-rate city, so the World's Fair will be second-rate. We have famous author Mark Twain, this French Le Monde reporter Mademoiselle Moreau, who is a very big fanatic of France. And we also have this porter that suspiciously looks just like us. So I think that's everyone on the train, so let's head on toward the left. And we are in the freight car with a bunch of Easter eggs from other islands on Poptropica. So we have these Greek statues which reference Mythology Island. We have a bunch of pumpkins from Great Pumpkin Island. We have this mysterious thing under a huge blanket. We have crates from Susan B. Anthony, we have totem poles from Reality TV Island, a bicycle from Time Tangled Island, and a bunch more. Moving on further to the left, we have this man. This is Pinkerton. I think he is a detective and he doesn't want us anywhere near his car. So now we are back to our gracious host, Mr. Thomas Edison. He is showing us his motion capture device and he's telling us to keep an eye on it. Oh, we have a cutscene. So we have here the train rounding a bend into a tunnel. I think something bad's gonna happen. And the lights ran out. Okay, the motion capture device is gone just as Edison walked in with the New York Times reporter. So the grumpy man is actually the New York Times reporter, and now everyone will be suspecting us of stealing the motion capture device because we were the only ones in the room. But we didn't steal it. So now we are put on the case. We must prove that we are not the thief by uncovering the real criminal. So this is where the main story of Mystery Train Island starts. We will be looking for clues, asking people what they saw, and remember that people may be lying to us because everyone's a suspect. We will also look around cabins, keep an eye out for suspicious things, be kicked out of other cabins because some people don't really like us snooping around, inspecting suspicious coal smudges, and almost get killed because some people don't want us snooping around. So let's pick up this pair of scissors. And we have another set of clues. This appears to be drops of prune juice. So remember, some people aren't really cooperative, so we need to take our resources and use them together to uncover clues by ourselves when people don't really want to give us the information that we need. Pose as the porter that suspiciously looks just like us. Snoop around Tesla's cabin as he walks out to go to the bathroom. Get Tesla wrongfully arrested. And eventually return Edison's device. But he isn't quite satisfied about the whole story. He doesn't think Tesla could do such a thing. So let's see what kind of footage we have because the motion capture device was running after all. So we see Tesla on the other side of the train as the train was rounding the curve. So the mystery doesn't stop there even if we found where Edison's device is. So we will chase down Mr. Houdini, remove this big blanket on top of this mysterious thing using the same scissors that almost killed us earlier. Save Mr. Houdini by picking locks using his very own lock-picking set. And now let's try to go past all of these traps while the Pinkerton guy is not around. Let's see what he's trying to hide at the other end of this car. Moving on further to the left, we have the president himself hidden behind all of that security. And he's going to help us solve this whole mystery using all of the clues that we have so far. When the lights went out, Nikola Tesla was peeping through an Edison's store while holding a glass of prune juice. When he heard Edison coming back, he ran, sloshing the juice over the sides of his glass. So he didn't steal the device, he was only curious about it. The thief snuck into the coal car and hit the brakes, causing a distraction. The thief then took the device to the luggage car, hence the coal smudges on the trunk. Wait, how did the thief get into Tesla's trunk? The key was still in his cabin. Or was it? Perhaps the thief switched name tags between his own trunk and Tesla's. When the train stopped, the thief could have snuck outside and thrown the key into Tesla's cabin. The trunk he thought was Tesla's was the thief's all along. Why go to all this trouble for something the thief didn't even want? That's just it. It was easy enough for the thief to access Tesla's cabin. Much harder to get at the thing Tesla never let out of his sight, not even when he went to the bathroom. His transformer? Where is it? His luggage key? His briefcase. So the thief took Edison's motion capture device as a distraction also to keep Tesla out of his cabin. Precisely, the thief's real goal all along was Tesla's transformer. And if the thief switched the name tags on the trunk in the luggage car, yes, it means that if you take a closer look at the trunk and identify its owner, you will find the true identity of the thief. Okay, so let's go back there and we find out that this trunk is full of things from France and we only have two people that are French. First one is Le Monde reporter, but she's not very cooperative, so let's move on to our next French person, Mr. Gustave Eiffel, who says it's true he's French, but we've overlooked one very important detail. That is a lady's handkerchief. So yes, it is the Le Monde reporter who isn't very cooperative, but now the train is stopping. We are at the fair. So Mademoiselle Moreau may be trying to destroy the transformer and we must stop her. And as a final reminder of our final mission, we must stop Mademoiselle Moreau before she destroys the fair. The Ferris wheel must be destroyed. Paris will always be the greatest city in the world. Well, you don't always have to be the greatest city in the world. And now she's running off. Guards, help me! I'm being chased by that person by the lions. I think we are that person by the lions. And she's the one that needs to be chased by those guards because she's the thief. Oh, I better get out of reach. A fed lion is a friendly lion. Well, we have to step on top of these lions' heads as they are chewing on their treats, hoping they don't get angry because we are literally stepping on their heads. Now we have this stable, not ground, not one more step. Don't worry, we won't be stepping another step because we will be jumping all the way across Cairo Street. At this rate, we should be performers as well for this fair because of our skills. Look at that. Next, we have this snake that really enjoys being charmed by that snake charmer. I don't know whether we will be going left or right. Probably left because going right would mean we would go back to the beginning. So let's head on to the left. Now we have a big fall down this. We have three women that are dancing. Two of them are not dressed yet. Oh, now they are. They are twirling. Excuse me. I think our character just got intimidated by them, so let's just walk past them. Walk up to here, onto this ledge, and now we see Mademoiselle Moreau crying. She's insane. There, up on the ledge. Help, guards, help! And now she's laughing. Now we have to jump on top of these totem poles. The worst thing about this is that I can't see the next totem pole. I think there are lampposts below, but I don't want to risk falling and missing the lamppost and then being caught by the guards and then having to do all of this over again. So let's just take a big jump and hope for the best. Oh, I almost missed that. Now what are you gonna do? They're literally destroying the totem poles. They're literally ruining this fair. Let's go left. Please, let's go left. They almost got caught there. And now we have Mademoiselle Moreau in her heavy gown climbing on the gondolas. And now we are following in pursuit of her in our tiny skirt under the rain. Now let's hop on top of this gondola. And I will be skipping through most of this because this is just climbing on top of things, dropping down, and chasing Mademoiselle Moreau. Now we are on top of this beam, up on the gondola, and we see Mademoiselle Moreau say goodbye to Tesla's transformer as she throws the transformer away. So we have to grab this rope and then swing on it and hope that we catch the transformer, and we do. We're the hero. So now it's time to capture Mademoiselle Moreau once and for all, to stop her from all her criminal doings. Where is she? She's at the very top. Let's click on her. Don't come any closer, I'm warning you. Big thunder. She's afraid of thunder. So afraid, in fact, that she fell to her death. Well, not really. She was caught by Houdini's water tank. And now we made the jump as well. Will we be caught? No. We are gonna have to make this jump ourselves. That was a long jump. Thankfully, our legs weren't broken. And now let's get off this ride and return the transformer to its rightful owner. Well, I think we will be returning it to George Ferris rather than Nikola Tesla, because he is the one that needs a transformer for additional power for his wheel, so that his wheel would work. Do you have the transformer? In fact, we do. We have it right here in our backpack, which we miraculously put in our backpack as we were swinging on that rope. Thank you for saving the transformer. Now my first wheel will work at last. Save the day. It will work right after all the construction work. Now let's talk to this guy. Who are you? Oh, it's the president. Well done. Please take this Presidential Medal of Honor. He will be awarding us with our gold medal, signifying the end of Mystery Train Island. Alright everyone, that was Mystery Train Island in Poptropica. I hope you liked the trip, and if you did, don't forget to click the thumbs up button and also subscribe to see more videos from me. I make videos on bullet journaling and school, so if you're interested, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!